Greetings, friends, and brightest blessings. Chloe Valentine here. Just gonna talk to you guys for a minute about what is going on with me, right? So, for days, I felt like it was time to move. Like it was time to move on. Like I had overstayed my welcome, right? And so, I'm sorry, y'all are on like a downward, like facing thing, but or really an upward facing thing, but so I got this feeling I should go a couple days ago, right? And I just kind of ignored it, and I kept doing normal stuff that I normally do, right? And something in me today, like when I woke up, I was like, okay, today, I went to the gas station to check Wi-Fi and stuff, and was like, okay, you know what? Today is the day I have to go. I have to go because I'm just getting stuck here. I'm just living here, right? And so I get up and I pack and I do all my things, and it takes hours and hours and hours, right? And so now I'm back on the road. But here's the funny thing, right? As soon as I got back on the road, like, y'all don't even know, there was a whole construction zone that I had to like navigate a cart through. Not fun. I pulled it up what I had previously decided was an impossible like incline. So that was fun. Took a lot of work. And when I say a lot of work, I mean like there was gravel underfoot. So like every step I had to like plant my feet, kick the gravel out from under me, and then like pull again to get another like 6 inches, right? It took a minute. It was hard. And if I had let go at any time, the cart would have just down those 4 feet, and I would have had to start all over. But like, I got it up, I got it out. I am now not even on the same highway I was on. I'm on a like cut through. I'm cutting south. The reason I'm cutting south is because I don't want to go any further north. It's cold, and I associate north with cold, and I know that it's not going to be like much of a difference between 3 miles south and 3 miles north, but the difference could be very, 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 very intense when you're like physically experiencing it, and you have no choice but to physically experience it, right? Because the cold, if it gets like 32, right, which apparently the winter storm is coming, don't forget your coat, right? So the winter storm's coming. Do I feel like it's weather magic targeted towards me? Yes, 100%. Yes. Yeah, some douchebag wizard out there in Montrose is like, kill Chloe, and they're just like, the weather's like gonna obey, right? No, I'm joking. But it is coming, right? And it's gonna suck if I don't find a nice, good, safe place. And today is Thursday. So tomorrow and then the day after is the winter storm for like 24 hours. Not excited about that. Should have left days ago. Here's the funny thing. If I had left when the urge struck me, I would be out of the area of effect of this storm by the time it hit. I would have been out of the area of effect yesterday, probably, right? But as things stand now, I am going to be on the edge, at the very least. And I'm not excited about it, right? I'm not. And I'm not excited about taking off in the middle of the dark, right? Because it's dark now, And moving in the dark is not my favorite thing because I wear a lot of black and I don't have a lot of high visibility stuff, right? because I try to kind of keep myself on the low, right? So, that being said, I have to find a place nearby on this road, hopefully, that I can like pull up and crash out at, right? Just like sleep for a couple hours. No camp, none of that. Just pull up, maybe get a blanket out, maybe just bundle up in my coats and sleep, right? And that's okay. That's how it should be on the road sometimes. Not every time, not every night, by any means. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to burn out so quick doing that, right? Because a sound body is a sound, breeds a sound mind, right? But a sound mind does not necessarily breed a sound body. Because, ow, right? And then the fact is that I am on a stretch of road that runs parallel to a railroad track, right? And so rather than get on the main road, I am going to push on this little side road that runs alongside the main road. It's like main road, railroad track, this little road, right? And so I'm going to push down the road here. But let me tell you guys, as soon as I started getting to walking again, right? Because it's been days I've been resisting this. And I get on the road, right? And as soon as I get out of the construction zone, and it's like final, like I'm moving, right? I pull into a parking lot because it's easier than like walking on the street, obviously. So I pull into a parking lot for Jack in the Box, and I'm like, man, okay, guys, here we go. Like, I'm moving again. Where's my reward? Right? Where's my prize? I'm doing the thing. Give me something, please. Just give me something, right? I don't care what. I'm not necessarily like starving. I'm not necessarily thirsty. I don't really need a vape that bad, right? Like, all my basic needs are met right now, but this like inner sense of like, please, like, give me a reward, really. And so that stirs up a whole controversy, right? Is in my head. How dare you? How dare like, okay, y'all know I was joking, right? But like, for real though, like, I need something. Not like for doing this, but like I need something for me. Like I need some psychological like validation here. And so I cut up into a parking lot for a school. I cut down because there's no out, and I cut through the like sidewalks to get to their back parking lot and get out on another side road, right? And then like the train that was passing like passed, right, on these train tracks, and so the street I was on got super busy really fast, right, for no reason. And so I had to whoop and like swoop into another parking lot to wait for the cars to pass, right? As I'm in this other parking lot, a lady pulls up and she's like, hey, what do you need? Like, what can I go buy for you right now? Where will you be? And I was like, I don't know, anything helps. Everything helps, right? And so she's like, well, what do you want? You want some McDonald's? You want some fast food? What? And I was like, yeah, McDonald's is great. She's like, what do you want from there? I said, I don't know, a quarter pounder with like cheese and maybe a Coke. She's, okay, bet, I got you. She takes off. She comes back 5 minutes later with the food, and she bought me cookies. But like, you guys have to understand that like, this wasn't a necessary like thing for them to have done for me. Not for the people. The people, they're just out here. There literally are just people out here waiting to help, waiting to do a good deed for somebody. Most of them are trepidatious about just handing you money because they want to know that you're, you know, abiding by their like moral code, which is fine, right? I don't need $20 to go buy some liquor or some booze or some fucking crack or anything like that, right? What was I going to use the money for? Probably to eat at McDonald's. If she'd have handed me money, I probably would have gone right to a fast food joint. Probably would have been Wendy's instead of McDonald's, but the point still stands, right? And the funniest thing about it is that this is literally right after I asked, okay, where's my prize? Where's my prize for doing the good thing, right? Here you go, Chloe. Here's your prize. It's a fucking badass dinner. A badass dinner, right? Consider the fact that for the last 2 days, all I've had is 4 yakisoba, like instant noodle, like the big instant noodles, the big good ones. 4 of those for 2 days, right? So I ate 2 on one day and I ate 2 on the next day. But other than that, I ain't had nothing to eat for a couple days, right? So now I've got some meat in my belly, which isn't necessarily, like, arguably the best thing, but it's going to keep me full for a while. And, I also had peanut butter, I'm sorry, because I mix my peanut butter with some yakisoba noodles every once in a while, especially chicken flavored. Oh my God, if you've never had peanut butter in your chicken ramen, you're fucking welcome. Just do it. 1 scoop, bloop, and then stir that bad boy up. Make sure it gets like melted down real good so that like the sauce looks all creamy and stuff. Oh my God. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's a prison trick. That's called stretching your shit. It's called stretching your resources to the breaking point almost. But oh my goodness, sometimes they come out with some really good like results, right? If you've never had corn chips in your ramen noodles, you're welcome. Like Fritos corn chips, like go do it right now. If you've never taken jalapeno cheese curls and beat them into a pulp, into a like, that's a whole hair in my throat. Beat them into a powder and then mix them with a little bit of water and make a cheese sauce out of them, dude, you're welcome. I will be hosting some cooking videos rather soon, hopefully, about about my prison, recipes that just kill it. Even in the free world, they kill it. But for tonight, I needed something to tell me that I had done the right thing by packing all my stuff and leaving. Right? And within moments of voicing that need, it was met. I'm now full. I also now realize that like McDonald's has a lot of sodium in their burger, right? Like a lot of sodium in their burger. Like enough to where you can taste it and notice it compared to just frying up ground beef. They definitely flavor their meat. That's very strange to me. But it's McDonald's, Throw a little salt in the game and everything's going to be A-okay, right? And they do it with the fries, they do it with the burgers, they probably do it with the shakes and stuff. But on that note, guys, I just want to let y'all know that I am doing okay. The winter storm is coming, and we will have a whole saga update for that as well. Oh, goodness. As for right now, I love you all very much. I hope to see you in the next video. Please hit like and subscribe. And if you want to comment. That's super cool too. I like the comments. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. I'm going to do my best to. I love you all, and brightest blessings.